And good afternoon. This is Coach Big Pete of DeepDishFootball.com. It is time now for another player profile for the Deep Dish Football Game of the Week. First week of the 2017 IHSA season. Stevenson at Palatine this Friday. Deep Dish Football Game of the Week is voted by you, the fans. Simple as that. So let's go over a Stevenson player that I really do think is a special player, but also contributes to a very important uh, game this Friday is going to be a key factor. Sam Marks, Bill linebacker, Stevenson. Palatine got some big gains on the run game last year against Stevenson, and I do believe Sam Marks is going to be the main guy to take care of it for this Friday. Middle linebacker, inside backer. Um, One of the better middle linebackers in the state of Illinois, ability to read and react and to pursue the ball carrier. One of the best in the state of Illinois. His ability to do his ability to read um, RPOs and RPOs and read and react offensive plays is unbelievable. Sam Marks is one of the best. His pursuits, the game in Michigan that he played against Muskegon, the team that they played against Muskegon, he had some great reads. And Sam Marks, again, a very underrated linebacker in the state of Illinois that I've talked about numerous times. Not the fastest, not the strongest, but his ability to make reads, make great tackles, and his pursuit level is unbelievable. Sam Marks is basically how do I say this? He's basically one of the more of the better on-field IQ linebackers in the state of Illinois, and what I said before. Now it's going to be interesting to see how he reads and reacts with his defense, especially with the offense that is Palatine. Because my personal feeling, and I felt like this before, I think Palatine will try to run the ball again against Stevenson because they had a little bit luck against Stevenson to set up the play action or to read or the RPO of what they do. Now, the big thing for Sam Marks would be basically to make him basically read react. He does a great job with his defense. Um, my whole thing, my whole thing with him is that if there's a certain amount of solo tackles, that if I see a certain amount of solo tackles after the game Friday, I will know who won the game, what team won the game, what team lost the game. That's just my personal feeling, especially with this game Friday. And Sam Marks is that key player for the Stevenson defense this season, but especially in this game against a good running game Palatine, and also great wide receivers that they have. But again, you got a still quarterback that's learning the Palatine offense. Played a little bit last season, but it's going to be interesting to see. You have a great offensive line. Sam Marks, that's another key thing, is how good is his block shedding ability going to be this Friday night? It's going to be It's going to be an interesting. It's going to be like a chess match between Sam Marks and that offense, and especially what he sees in that offense to tell his other defenders. It'll be an interesting game. That's my personal thing. Um, I do think Sam Marks uh, deserves a little more looks by colleges, and I've talked about this before. Very smart, very IQ, very highly thought of from the coaching staff, highly thought of from rival coaching staffs too. Sam Marks belongs in that top five uh, kids that do it on the field correctly, do it right, and don't want accolades or any of that crap. And Sam Marks is that kid. Like I said, one of the best linebackers in the state. It's going to be an interesting game this Friday. I had Brian Smith as my spotlight player for Palatine, and now I have Stevenson for Sam Marks. Now, if you like what I had to say, please follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter and Facebook. I'm also on Instagram, Coach Big Pete. Also visit deepdishfootball.com. If you have any questions or that, email me, coachbigpetefp@gmail.com. Also, still looking for advertisers and sponsors. Please let me know. If you like my work and you feel free to go to deepdishfootball.com on the right hand section to leave a donation or tip. Thank you so much, and have a lovely day. And see you. And be sure to follow Deep Dish Football and deepdishfootball.com and the Facebook, because there's going to be more videos like this, more information, magic numbers in this to get you set for the game this Friday night. Deep Dish Football game of the week, Stevenson versus Palatine.